So what we're going to try to do now is identify, because eventually what we want to do is go backwards. We've expanded them out. We've gone from this to this. So we've done that. What we want to try to do is go the other way, which is going to be a bit harder. So we're going to try to identify how did we get to the right-hand side in the first place. So the c, which in this case is -7, was equal to this number. I'm going to cover the sign as well, the plus, multiplied by this number. That was what the c was. Let's maybe make that green as well. Make it green over here. Yeah. Okay, so that was how we got the c. We got this x squared by multiplying the x by the x. So we'll make that, let's make that orange. Yeah. So multiplying that out, that's how we got the a. Well, that's how we got the ax squared, basically. And then maybe I should use the same sort of way of doing this. This is how we got the c. Okay, so let's maybe get rid of the those circles there. Now the other combination, that's how you got the b, right? So if we maybe make that what color should we make that? Let's make that blue. So the rest of them, when I multiply that, for example, this bit here and this bit here, that was the bx. Okay, so we'll make that blue. And yeah, oh, maybe a nicer blue. Okay, and yeah, and that's part of the thing that we got, actually, the plus sign. So so basically the b. So now I'm just going to go back to white. So the b was basically equal to, well, let's have a think. To get the b, what we did is we multiplied one of the x's by one of the numbers, and the other x by the other number, and then we added them together, and that's how we got bx. To get the c, we just multiplied the two numbers. So if I wanted to go back the other way, then what I'm looking for, in fact, let's just do the other one as well, okay? So I'll just pause the video. So basically, when we multiply the x's together, we get one loss of x squared. In this case, in both of these examples, it's just going to be x squared, so a will be 1. When we multiply the two numbers, we get the value for c. But the other two get added together to give you the value for bx. So before we simplified this, we ended up with 7x minus 1x. So then we simplified it to get to 6. And the same over here. We started off with 4x, and then we had 3x. So we would have two values for bx, which we would then combine when we simplify it. But the other two values get worked out by multiplying the x's and multiplying the numbers. Okay, so yeah, in the same again here, we've got two of the combinations are going to add up to give the b. So we've got the 3x plus the 4x gives you the 7x, and then you've got the x's, which is ax squared, and then the 3 and the 4 multiplied to give 12. So now when you think about it, the c, this number here, was always this number multiplied by that number. So if we were trying to go backwards, we were trying to get this to go into that. Let's say we didn't know that that's the answer there. So we know that it's going to be something more. It was going to be x multiplied by x plus something multiplied by x plus something. Well, we know that the two numbers, whatever they might be, let's call them w. We're going to call this one w, and we're going to call this one z. We know that w times z is going to equal to 12, because that's how I got to 12. I did 3 times 4. And this is the thing that a lot of people don't notice, is that you're always adding these together. So 6 is equal to plus 7 plus -1. The 7 is equal to plus 3 plus positive 4. So so in this bottom case, we're saying W times Z is going to equal to 12, but W plus Z is going to equal to 7. So we're always looking for two numbers that multiply to give 12 and add to give 7. And the quickest way to do this, so this is how you go the other way. This is how you factorize. So the quickest way to do this is just by looking at the combinations. So we're going to combinations of W plus Z, adding them together. So what does we're going to try to make it equal to 7. So we could do 1 plus 6. Well, that would equal to 7, but 1 times 6 doesn't equal 12. So then we go 2 times 5, or 2 plus 5, or 2 times 5 doesn't equal 12. It equals 10. So that's wrong. That's wrong. So we try the next one. 3 plus 4. 3 plus 4 equals 7, and 3 times 4 equals 12. So we've got a winner. So we go 3, 4, and then that's the answer. Okay.